Look, we have a soulmate, a masculine energy, okay, coming towards you, someone who perhaps you may have felt ghosted, abandoned, all those things, orphaned by this soulmate. It could be your divine masculine. And we have somebody coming in directly to tell you how much they love you, okay? This is the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups. This is like somebody cannot hold back their love anymore. This is a soulmate who wants to communicate their love for you. Oh my goodness. I was hoping to get something a little bit different today, but that's okay. What's up, besties? Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Y'all are freaking incredible. Let's get an overall vibe for the day, one of our daily DF messages. If you are divine feminine or just tapping into that feminine side and you need this message, hopefully the title brought you in because you need to hear something here. That's my intention. Okay, let's ring the sound bowl. We will get started on your reading, your daily check-in. Here we go. Okay, I'm calling on Spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, let's get into the overall vibe. Let's get into the overall vibe. Woo! Yang energy, number 1. Wow. This is a very, very powerful time for you right now. Divine Feminine, you have been inspired to create something new. Okay, could be big, could be small. You've received some type of divine inspiration, okay? A great idea, and maybe just feeling a little bit more active right now at this time. You're really in this masculine energy. Actually, that's the yang, right? The masculine energy is active. It is creative. Okay, why orphaned? What the? Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, I get it. It's okay. It's okay. The orphan energy. Look, I just gotta put this one aside real quick here. You may have felt abandoned by the masculine energy in your life. Okay, now that could be a person, but it could be also you haven't been able to tap into your masculine energy as of late because of feelings of despair, or perhaps feeling left alone or orphaned, abandoned, you know, feeling like just not feeling motivated. Okay, it could be like you've been in a slump, or you know, just feeling down in the dumps, right? This is actually a good indication so far. Now, I don't want to just right away go to your love life here. This is about your energy, feminine, and I feel like it's been a while since you have been divinely inspired, or since you have had a burst of active energy. You know, and I feel like this could even have a lot to do with like maybe your health regime, or like energy to go and work out, or energy to go play, or energy to go build something, right? Create something. You know, you are inspired after a period of time of just not being able to tap into the masculine energy, okay? Which is that active, you know, that active, we're going to go out and do something kind of a vibe, right? Okay, so that's what I'm picking up on here. So let's see what else is coming through. We have soulmates. Oh, geez. Okay, so I'm gonna have to also place this energy to the love area of your life, whatever. I can't even speak today. So you, okay, soulmates energy again coming up. Okay. Let me get one more and see what is up. No, one more. Okay. You may have felt orphaned. You may have felt abandoned by a masculine soulmate here. I don't know why exactly this is coming up, but we do have here and now. Something is coming through, something coming through to you currently. No place like home. Look, we just read a a couple days ago about like a serendipitous moment, you know, with a soulmate here, or maybe it was yesterday. I don't remember. It was one of the last readings, but I do feel like a lot of you are going to be entering into a new phase with a soulmate, okay? And I feel like it is going to bring back passion and inspiration into your world, which isn't a bad thing. I was just hoping that this reading could be just all about you. But I mean, this is what it is. Your love life is part of, you know, your journey, right? I feel like you're going to be coming home. Someone's coming home to you after a period of time of feeling absolutely abandoned, not going to lie, with this orphan energy. So let me just get into the tarot and see what's going on here. I love No Place Like Home. I love Here and Now. You have really been focusing on, you know, just making yourself feel very good, feel very comfortable, you know, after a period of time of being down in the dumps, you know, maybe nothing was going on in your love life. What do we split the deck here too? Yeah, working on leveling up with the Three of Pentacles and the World, you know, working on evolving, working on growth, working on the self, okay? And that's why I was like, oh, I really have been enjoying reading for the Divine Feminine, and making it like all about you, right? What's going on? But it does look like we have another creeping into this reading. So we have Death, Three of Pentacles. You may even have been working on cutting cords, okay? I always get cutting cords with this one because it looks like exactly that's what this figure is doing, but there are still these, you know, 1 or 2 threads that are attached. So you could have been working on cutting yourself off from someone, a soulmate, you know, it could be a lot of things here. Let me just get some details on this. What is Feminine currently working on right now? What's going on? We have the Knight of Swords. Dang, you know, I keep trying to get a reading for you and I keep getting messages of someone coming towards you very directly, okay? And, you know, maybe whatever. It just is what it is. The messages are going to come out the way that they're going to come out. Look at that, Ace of Cups. Spirit's like, no, Alicia, today is not the day to, we're not receiving like crazy, motivational, inspirational, Divine Feminine type readings today. We are receiving a love reading. Okay. That's what's happening here. Look, we have a soulmate, a masculine energy. Okay. Coming towards you, someone who perhaps you may have felt ghosted, abandoned, all those things, orphaned by this soulmate. It could be your Divine Masculine. And we have somebody coming in directly to tell you how much they love you, okay? This is the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Cups. This is like somebody cannot hold back their love anymore. This is a soulmate who wants to communicate their love for you. Oh my goodness. I was hoping to get something a little bit different today, but that's okay. King of Cups. Look at this soulmate is absolutely in love with you, okay? The King of Cups has so much love for the feminine, right? So much love. And it's like still waters run deep with the King of Cups here. You don't often, like the King of Cups doesn't really wear their heart on their sleeve. But it looks like you're about to find out just how deeply this masculine is in love with you, okay? Just how much this masculine wants to get things started. They may want to, you know, they may want no place like home. I keep getting this home energy. It feels like they want to come home to you. Now, we did read on a masculine energy or a soulmate energy that they feel like you are home, right? The masculine feels like you are their home, their safe space, okay? And with Here and Now, No Place Like Home, I feel like they're going to visit you at your home. I do feel like they're going to show up at your house, okay? Or somewhere close to home, okay? You're going to run into them. I do feel like they're coming towards you though, like they're seeking you out with this Knight of Swords energy. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Okay, what a surprise. This is a surprising reading for me today because the lovers, I mean, this is a love reading 100%. They definitely have made the decision to work together. They want to work together. They want to work things out. Okay. With the lovers here, they still feel that very magnetic pull and drive towards you. They feel like now is the time, right here, right now. Let's do this kind of an energy. Let's see, what is this vibe? We have the King of Swords. You know what I like about the King of Swords coming through? It's like, this is the only logical thing to do. Like, I have so much love for my feminine. What is really stopping me right now from coming forward? What is stopping me from going home? What is stopping me from expressing myself? This seems like the only logical thing that I should do right now, because I cannot get this feminine off of my mind. You know, this is the what's going on in the mind of this masculine who's coming towards you, and be like, what am I even waiting for? You know, there's almost been some kind of like revelation here is what I'm picking up on. Like, it's not, it just feels like it's not logical to wait anymore. You know, like, why am I waiting? Why am I not speaking? Why am I showing up in this cold, aloof way when I know exactly how it is that I feel? And I feel love. I feel warmth. I feel desire. I feel a magnetic pull towards my feminine. Now, I need to know a little bit more here, because there's obviously a backstory. There's obviously a backstory with this orphan energy. So let me see. Tell me about the past energy between you and this person. What is this? 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups and the Lovers, you know. They may, okay, this is specific. This could be somebody who had chosen a karmic. Maybe they were in a third party situation. Maybe they put you in a third party here. You know, there was more than one person involved in this connection before. They may have, again, they definitely had someone else, I feel like, okay? And that sucks. That totally sucks. And that's why you would have felt like, oh my gosh, you know, absolutely orphaned by them, abandoned by them, because sometimes with the Lovers here, it does indicate a choice between 2 people, especially when the 3 of Cups shows up as backstory. There may have been another person. Now, if it wasn't a person, if it wasn't a karmic type of relationship with this individual, you know, it would have been something. In the last reading, we were getting like the party monster kind of energy, like the person who just couldn't put the drink down, or they couldn't give up some of this social life or something. And I'm not saying give up the social life is what you need to do here, but this person prioritized like going out with friends and partying, or they had another person that they were entertaining, a karmic situation. Now, with the Lovers, it does indicate that the choice has been made, but I'm trying to find the backstory here so that you know if this reading is for you. You know if this reading is for you. This is, somebody was involved with someone else, you know, and it was a shame because there was a soulmate energy here. That's a soulmate vibe. That's the 6 of Cups. I was just going to say, because it was a soulmate, it was maybe your twin, right? It was your twin. It was someone who is like, okay, well, this connection is undeniable. And you would have been very heartbroken and very frustrated. And, you know, especially having this person, having this soulmate, having this twin choose a karmic over this deep, soulful, soul tie, soul connection. Like, it would have been awfully upsetting, obviously, awfully upsetting. The thing is they felt that pull towards you. They always have felt that pull towards you as well. But I want to know why. I want to know the answer. Like, why did they leave you? Like, you know what I mean? I want to know that, because we do see that this person is coming back around. Like, it's the only logical thing to do. You feel like home. I want to be with you energy. I'm in love with you. Well, then why on earth did they not choose you in the past? That's what I want to know. Why was the feminine not chosen? Heartache, 3 of Swords. Heartache, 3 of Swords. 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. This was definitely a third party type of situation. This person may have already been connected to someone else, and they did not want to hurt that person. Okay, now I know they hurt you, okay, and I'm here on your side, like I'm on your team, Divine Feminine here. But I gotta put myself in this person's shoes for a moment to get this reading out and to give you the answer that you're probably wanting, right? Like, what are you looking for here? The reason why they did not choose you in the past is because they were tied to someone else already when the 2 of you met. I don't feel like this person I don't feel like this masculine knew they were going to meet you. This was kind of like a surprise. And oftentimes on the twin flame journey, since we are pretty much reading about that, or soulmate, divinely guided soulmate here for you, divine feminine, it's like sometimes we are brought into these masculines' world when they are tied into a karmic situation because they have overstayed that lesson with the karmic, or they have not, they haven't moved forward. They've been hanging on. They've been sticking around in a situation that is old and stale and stagnant. Okay. But why do people stick around in those situations? You know, there's familiarity, there's a bond, you know, there's care. You care for people, right? Like you don't want to hurt people that you love. And I do feel like this person, even though this masculine, even though they had outgrown the karmic situation, this situation wasn't supposed to last as long as it did. They had a really tough time standing up to this person and breaking their heart, even though, okay, I know, I can hear you, even though in doing so, it broke the heart of the person that they are truly in love with. You know, I feel like there would have been a very strong past with the person that they were previously connected to. So it would have been pretty messy here. Hold on. Tell me about the karmic. I want to know about the karmic situation because this is relevant here. Death. Yeah. Death. This is something that was supposed to end. Okay. This karmic situation was supposed to be over with and done with. But they were refusing to cut ties. They were refusing to cut ties, refusing to let go. The karmic was refusing to let go. What was the consequence? Ace of Swords. I feel like there wasn't so much a consequence. The lesson here was for the masculine in the situation to be the one to end things. Okay, they were supposed to be the one, okay? And by not ending things, by not cutting ties, by not cutting the situation off with the karmic, I do believe that it brought in consequences for them. Now, obviously, one of the consequences here is that they've hurt you. And now, you know, I haven't even checked in to see where you stand in this moment, okay? All I know is it left you feeling quite abandoned, okay? And upset, right? Which is natural. So we will move forward in a moment. I just want to know if this karmic situation is over right now, like without getting too many details. Tell me about the karmic situation. Is it over? Has this masculine completely cut ties? Tell me about that, please, Spirit, before we move forward, because that's important to me. Two of Swords. I can tell you that they ignored what they were supposed to do for a very long time. They didn't make a decision, but with the Two of Swords, I feel like in this deck they have already, but let me just get one more. Actually, or just clarify the Two of Swords here. I need another deck. Clarify the Two of Swords here, please. They weren't sure what to do for a very long time. Yeah, we had the Hangman. Oh gosh, I don't even want to read this if this person is still connected and they're coming towards you, because I don't want that for you, and neither do you, I'm assuming. I mean, I don't know, obviously. Okay, the Hangman. Are they still connected? Page of Cups. Are they still connected? King of Pentacles in reverse. They aren't. I would say that they're not connected. I do feel like there has been, they have cut off the third party. They have stood up to the third party, but I do feel, still feel like there is some form of communication between the two of them, okay? Between them and the karmic person. There could be a kid involved with the Page of Cups. I can see why. Okay, I can see why. This is specific, and as we clarify, you know, especially as we go deeper and deeper, we do get more specifics that come out in these readings. This is for someone who has a child with someone else, okay? They have a child with this karmic person, and this is why they hesitated. This is why they chose to abandon the divine feminine. This is why, because they were in this situation with the parent of their child. Okay, they were with their child's parent when the two of you met, which is really unfortunate. You know, we always want to see the best and highest good for a child, but if it was a volatile situation and parents are only sticking together for the children, that's never a good thing. You get two very unhappy people, probably fighting and bickering and like constantly like at each other's throats and not getting along. That kind of an energy isn't really conducive to a healthy like household, you know, for a child either. So I'm not saying that, you know, you're here as like a freaking homewrecker, divine feminine. I don't feel that way. But the masculine in this situation, your masculine would have felt very guilty. Okay, very guilty, and would have felt like they were the ones wrecking the home that they had previously built in order to pursue a connection with somebody that they love. Okay, so, you know, I feel like this masculine was torn for a very long time here, okay? Now, what's happened here, this is turning into a karmic reading. Oh my gosh, it is what it is. What's happened here is I feel like with the Ace of Swords and Death, you know, this was something that, you know, the masculine didn't really want to do this. They didn't really want to be the one to end the situation, but they had to be. This was part of their lesson to honor themselves, honor their feelings, honor, you know, to be happy. In order for them to be happy and to pursue the love that they felt in their heart towards the feminine, they were the ones who was going to have to stand up to the karmic situation to put an end to the karmic situation, because the karmic wasn't letting go. Okay, the karmic wasn't letting go. I'm not getting a very good energy off of this relationship either. You were brought into the masculine's life for a reason, and again, it was to help push them out. Okay, I feel bad saying this, but like push them out the door, okay, of this connection. Now, that doesn't mean abandon their children and, you know, abandon responsibilities for their children and not be a loving, wonderful parent. That's not what I'm saying. But, you know, sometimes people are brought together to create a human, and they, you know, they drift apart, they change, they grow, their journey is over together, right? I mean, that happens, okay? So, yeah, this is the backstory. That's the backstory here. I don't feel like they are currently with that person. There has been some type of separation, okay? There has been some type of separation. King of Pentacles in reverse, when we're talking about that kind, the King of Pentacles upright would be a loyal, committed person. This would be breaking a commitment, getting a divorce, that kind of an energy. When I was asking specifically if they were still together, that is a no. Okay, so that's good for you to know. Let's move forward. Okay, because we're going to bring this back around to you and not necessarily the past. I needed to just have a bit of backstory. If you're still here with me, let me know in the comments, was this your situation? Okay. Now, okay, let's move forward. So we are in a space and time right now where you have been working on yourself, your healing, your own journey, your own path. You may have detached, you may have, you know, had to go through some healing. Absolutely. Maybe feeling in a slump, maybe feeling like, oh, you know, not like your regular self. And maybe you detached from not only this masculine, but your own masculine energy as well. Like you wouldn't have been inspired to kind of go out and do anything for a while. Like, you know, whatever, you're healing, grieving, trying to get over it. Now, what's interesting is we are in a space and time right now where this masculine is returning to your life. And they're doing so very quickly, very suddenly, to express their deep emotions. Now, obviously, this masculine was extremely torn. Okay, I'm getting that energy. I'm getting that energy. They were extremely torn. And it did feel a little bit like a hopeless situation. Okay, the energy here. Now, let me move forward. Okay, move forward. Tell me what is going on currently. What's going to happen? Or we already have that. They're coming towards you. What do they want? Ooh, okay, what do they want? King of Pentacles upright. Well, that's self-explanatory. They want to come through to you and offer that commitment to you. They're the ones that want to show up in a correct way for you. They want to partner with you. They want to show up in a correct way. Okay. So I do feel 100% that they are no longer connected other than in communication for a child or, yeah, I mean, it could, Page of Cups could be, for me, I'm getting child with that, okay? Specifically. I know that won't be for everybody, but that's what it is here, okay? In this reading, there is a child, okay? So they're wanting to come towards you now, and come correct and show you. They want to work on it. They feel like there's no other logical thing for them to do because obviously they have been sitting in this energy of love towards you this whole time, wondering what's going on with you. I feel like, what have they been doing? Like, I want to know, they've been watching you. What's going on? Okay, they've been silent. We know that. They're coming out of the silence, breaking the silence. They have been healing. Okay. They've been healing. Yeah. They have been healing and getting ready. Okay. They've been healing and getting ready. Healing from, you know, I do feel like they had to, I feel like a family situation has been broken up, okay? Which is not good for anybody, but it does happen. I mean, I don't want to say good for anybody. It's really hard because I don't know where to place myself in this reading. Hold on one second. Do y'all hear that? Oh, it's a test. Okay. The tsunami warning. Hold on one second. I'm just going to pause the reading while that plays out the siren. Okay. Wow. Okay. So we just had the tsunami alarm going off and I was like, okay, this is happening for a reason as the siren was going off and my little pup Wally was like, what the heck's going on? The district will often test, you know, to make sure that our tsunami alarm system is working. But it came at a very interesting time because I was like, I don't know where to place myself in this situation. And Spirit came in to remind me I have to get back into the energy of this masculine because this masculine is feeling very much overwhelmed, okay? Overwhelmed with this love. It's like a flood, right? The tsunami, the water is emotion, right? A tsunami energy just flooding in like they can't do anything else. Like it's not logical for them to not be able to express this flood of emotion that they feel for the feminine. And it does feel like this emergency situation for them. So thank you, Spirit, for reminding me where to place myself because as an empath, you know, I'm always, you know, kind of feeling for other people in these situations, right? Feeling for the child involved, feeling for the parent, for the karmic, or, you know, because karmics aren't evil. Not all karmics are evil. They are just people who are on their own journeys, learning their own lessons, right? So, you know, it's my empathic nature sometimes gets the best of me and y'all just witnessed it here, but let's get back into it. So this masculine is feeling this overwhelming pull towards the feminine. And that's why we started this energy with this Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords is compelled to express themselves, right? It started with the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups. I feel compelled to express my love. It has only been gaining strength. It's only been growing stronger even throughout this phase, this separation, this time of separation. You and your energy, feminine, have always felt like home since the moment the two of you were ever in the same space. This is a very deep, strong soul tie, okay? Now, we have been picking up a lot of the twin flame energy lately. A lot of the masculines within our collective, anyway, in our tribe, have really been feeling this pull towards their feminine, okay? Wanting the most, okay? I asked, what do they want? And what came up was the King of Pentacles and the dang 10 of Pentacles. Like, look at that. This is, I want my life partner. I am feeling like I have no other choice in the matter. Not saying, you know, They have no other choice. There's no other logical reason for them not to be with the person that they love, okay? And that is where we're at energetically with this masculine coming in towards you, divine feminine. They have put an end to the karmic situation. They've released themselves from that situation, okay? Again, they haven't released themselves from any kind of parenting duties or communication with the karmic. Sometimes we still need to, you know, there has to be amicable relationships with these people, right? This was a third party situation. It's going to be a little bit messy, okay? It is what it is. So hopefully, I mean, divine feminine, I don't know where you're at. I kind of want to know where the divine feminine is at. In our collective, the strongest energy. I'm going to get a brand new deck here, and I'm going to get a brand new deck, and I'm just going to ask because, depending on where you are, we will go deeper into this vibe, okay? Depending on where you are in the situation. So where's the strongest energy of the divine feminines tuning into this reading, spirit, please, right now? How are they feeling? How are they feeling towards this masculine? I do feel like there's a surprised vibe here, not going to lie. Six of Swords. Six of Swords. You're ready. You are ready, divine feminine, to put the past in the past. The Six of Swords is all about positive movement forward in the right direction for you, into a more peaceful era, okay? Learning lessons of the past, moving forward. Now, this could mean a couple things. So I need more energy. There could be some of you who are here ready to move on with the person you love, which is very interesting. Look at this energy, okay? I'm going to bring it close to the camera. Okay, we have a feminine, we have a masculine, and we have a child. Okay, the two of you could be ready to perhaps bring this child into a new family situation. Okay, you know, step parents and things like that. Or some of you may be deciding to move forward in a way without them. So I don't know exactly. You're going to have to be the one to let me know in the comments. Would you be open to being a step parent? Okay. And really filling those shoes, filling that role. Okay. Because there is a child involved in the situation. Okay. In this specific reading, there is a child here. Okay. Now it could be, it doesn't have to be, you know, a tiny infant or anything like that, but a page energy, is teenager and younger. Okay. A teenager and younger, under 20. I'd say under 20. Okay. All right. So how else is the feminines feeling here in our tribe, please? Feminines feeling here in our tribe. Queen of Cups. Look at that. Queen of Cups. The King of Cups here. You are feeling like you still have a lot of love for this person. You still are in love with this person. You still have a lot of love with them, and you would absolutely move forward. You would absolutely move forward. So this is who is strongest here in this energy. We also have the Hermit, which means you are going to make decisions based upon what is truly good for you and your own experience. You have gotten in touch with your higher self. You know who it is that you feel you should be with, want to be with. You know how deep this soul connection runs, divine feminine. So you are here for it, okay? You are absolutely here for it. If you're showing up and you're still here in the reading and you're like, no, I wouldn't, then obviously the next part of the reading is not going to be for you. Then you'll be in this camp that's like, no, I'm moving on. Okay. You know, but the Queen of Cups does indicate here, that the strongest energy in our tribe, in our collective right now are folks who still have a lot of love for this masculine. Okay. And so that's what it is. That's what it is. We have the Hermit, you know, there has been, you know, we're not going to ignore, here's the Four of Cups. We're not going to ignore any hurt or pain of the past, the rejection that has taken place here, feminine. It still is coming up in this reading. So it's not going to be ignored, but this rejection, this time, this space apart, the separation has really truly brought you back to who you are. It's gotten you back in touch with your own intuition. It's brought you your own lessons as well. So you have learned a lot about who you are, and you know, what you deserve. You've grown. Okay. And we saw that with the World energy. didn't we, at the beginning when I cut the deck? We saw that with the world, you have been working on evolving and growing yourself, right? And with the world energy too, that does indicate a time and space where you are finished learning what you needed to learn and are ready for the next phase, okay? The next step, the next lesson, the next new beginning, the next story of your life, okay? So it does look like this is looking to me like we're headed towards a union moment here in the collective of twin flames, and that is really big news. And you know that I'm not a reader that will just kind of say union for the sake of union if I'm not seeing it, if I'm not feeling it. Hell, I was even trying my best to focus this reading on you, and this energy is coming through the strongest right now. And it has been for, you know, a couple weeks here. It has been on our table when we're reading together. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, for those of you, I'm going to get a goddess guidance oracle, okay? I'm going to get a goddess guidance oracle right now for our loves, everybody here. And then I am going to extend this reading and we'll dive deeper into the masculine energy. We will dive into their thoughts, their feelings, what they've learned, okay? Whether or not you can trust it, potential, what are their intentions. We're going to get right down to it with some direct messages as well, okay? Oops. Fertility, that's the divine feminine energy, okay? So everything else flew over. I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take what flipped up. And this is the divine feminine energy, Ostara, right? It is the perfect time for you to start new projects, access new ideas, and give birth to new conditions. This is divine feminine energy, fertility. Some of you may be even starting a family together, right? I mean, if it's not just the family, a blended family, you may even be bringing in another life into the situation, okay? Or just breathing new life into the situation in general. It depends on who you are, what you want, and, you know, what your vision for the future is. But there is a shared vision here with that 10 of Pentacles. It really, truly is. At the bottom of the deck, we have Anya, leap of faith, okay? Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And this is what is happening here for this collective, okay? So yeah, I am going to get a love oracle right now. We will head over to an extended reading and we'll get more details for those of you who are really excited about this and who are very interested to see a little bit more. And yeah, I really appreciate your time and your energy exchange. If you feel like giving your girl some energy exchange and not joining us for the extended, you can always do so by subscribing if you like my vibe. Sending a like or a comment, okay? I always appreciate all of that love that you share with me and our tribe here on the channel. Yeah, and I'm just really stoked to see what comes next, okay? Only time will tell. Only time will tell. But we're going to try to find out more details than that. I'm going to put a preview for the extended for those of you who are just maybe curious. And then, yeah, the links for everything will be in the description box below, but also pinned to the top of the comments. And everybody who does join us there, we are getting closer to the end of the month, kind of, I guess. I mean, it's just been flying. This month has been flying by for me. But yeah, we will be doing a draw at the beginning of March. For those of you who join for the extended, you'll be entered into a draw for a free reading with yours truly, my loves. Just my way of giving back for the energy exchange. Y'all are so incredible. Thank you for being here. And yeah, I hope to read for you soon. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Hey, my loves. Welcome to the extended. Thank you so very much for your energy exchange. Let's just jump right into it. I want to know the energy this masculine is in towards you. When they do come back, we're going to find out their feelings, the details, all the good things, okay? What is their overall energy? Let's just jump right into this. What is their overall vibe? Oh, that's a lot. A flood of emotion, right? I mean, really, a flood of emotion. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. I want to see all of it because it flooded out. And I mean, that is kind of a theme here. Overall clarity. Time to think about the situation to gain clarity. They have been doing that already. Okay, let's get into it. What are these? What are these energies? There's a lot here, okay? Moment. Thinking of a special moment that brought you much joy with your partner. So they've been thinking about all those special moments with you, divine feminine. We have Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. So they're in the energy of love and honoring. Honor your loved one and notice your relationship becoming stronger. They honor you. They admire you. Okay. It's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. So we will get more into that. What do they truly admire in the divine feminine? Cherish. Oh my gosh. Cherishing your relationship. Marriage is in the cards here as well. A marriage of souls. It's a union of two divine counterparts blending together. Look, they like I said, we had that 10 of Pentacles and that King of Pentacles that came up. It's like they know who and what they want. Yin Yang, twin flame energy. Like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. We pulled up that yang energy to begin with in the feminine reading. Okay, we have heart. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you're closer. Oh my gosh, recognition. The divine will help you recognize signs and miracles and embrace coming home to you, embracing what destiny has in store for you. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is a lot. This is definitely a flood of emotion this masculine is in, okay? They know exactly what they're doing. They have a plan, and I want to dive deep into it. They clearly want it all here with you, divine feminine.